Okay, to form the slanted cube cluster, we're gonna make 3 clusters of 4 first. So put one on the right and one on the left, and then salikop to form the first cluster of 4. Make the second one by putting one on the left and one on the right, and then salikop, and then form another cluster of 4, the third one. So whenever we make a slanted cube cluster, we're gonna make first 3 clusters of 4 right before we salikop. Okay, so now we have that 3 clusters of 4. We're gonna put one on the right and one on the left, and we're gonna salikop on that same bead where the clusters are formed. See, we're not going here, we're going in the bottom part so that it will slant. It's a little bit tricky. So pull all of both ends. So now we have that slanted cube cluster. Okay? Okay guys, so now that we're here, we're gonna form another cube cluster, another slanted cube in this edge part here, in this part here. So we're going to put our string there so that we can form the first loop of the letter B. Just insert your string so it will go to that lower left side. It should be coming out from this, and here's where we're gonna make a slanted cube again. So we're gonna put 3 clusters of 4 on our string. So put one on the right and one on the left, and then salikop, and then work on it 2 more times. One on the left and one on the right, and then salikop. Form the third one by putting one on the left and one on the right, salikop, and then after the 3 clusters of 4, we're gonna put one on the left and one on the right, and then we're going to salikop to that part there where the clusters of 4 are connected. I hope that you can see it clearly. Okay, so sometimes it gets crooked, so you have to cut it slanted. And we're gonna insert it here. Align both ends. So now you have made that slanted cube there. So now we're going to connect this one to this part here. So we're going to form a cube cluster here. Then I'm going to show you next, okay? Okay guys, so now we're on the middle part of the letter B. We're gonna connect this cube here to this cube on the left. So we're gonna insert our string so that it will come out to this inner upper bead here. So insert your right string first through that and get your other string and go the other way so that it will go to that so that we can connect them. So now our string should be coming out from this inner bead here so as to connect. So take your first string first and put a bead there and then connect it to the other side here. So that we are gonna fill in the gap. Take your other string and put a bead there and go to the other side. Okay, so now we have filled in that cluster there. So what you need to do is we're going to the bottom part of this slanted cube here so that we can connect this post to this one. Okay, so it's just a matter of inserting the string to a certain position so that you can fill in the gaps. Sorry about that. So I'm just gonna show you next. Okay guys, so we're gonna fill the lower part of this cluster here. It is the connection. So we're just gonna position our string so that it will go to a certain place where we're gonna connect it. So since our string is coming out from this here, we're just gonna put a bead there and go to the opposite direction so we can fill that cube cluster there. We can get our other string insert it to a certain place, insert it to that bead there so we can fill this other gap. So now the gap is filled. So we're now going to insert our string so it will go to this side part here so that we can form the second loop. So just position your string there, and there is also where we're gonna put a slanted cube. Okay, so your string should be coming out from this bead here. So here's where we're gonna form a slanted cube. So what you need to do is we're gonna make 3 clusters of 4 by putting one on the right and one on the left, and then sa liko. make the second cluster of 4. Put one bead on the right and one on the left. And then salikop. And make the third cluster of 4. So put one on the left and one on the right. And then salikop. So now we have 3 clusters of 4. So after that, we're just gonna connect it by putting one on the left and one on the right. And since this is a slanted cube cluster, we're gonna insert it to where we made the clusters of 4, right here. And this is why we need beads that have big holes in them, so that we can make the clusters easier. So now we have that slanted cube there. We're now ready to form the bottom part of the letter B. So position your string so that it will come out from this bead here. And I'm hoping that the string is enough. So now insert your other string so that it will go to the opposite direction. And here is where we're gonna form another slanted one. So we're gonna put 3 clusters of 4 on our string. So make one cluster of 4 by putting one bead on the right and one on the left. Make another cluster of 4, the second one. Put one on the right and one on the left. And then salikop. Make the third cluster of 4 by putting one on the left and one on the right. And then salikop. So now that we have 3 clusters of 4 on our string, we're ready to connect it. So put one on the right and one on the left. And then insert it to that bead there where we made the clusters of 4. Sometimes the holes get clogged. So what you can do is you can take a pin and then poke it like so. You can also cut your string since it became crooked. You can cut it slanted. And then you can try again inserting it to the hole. So we're gonna salikop there. Align both ends and then now you have this for the letter B. So we're just going to connect this post part here to this slanted cube. So we're just going to insert our string so that it will come out from this bead on the inner part, so as to connect it. Take your other string and go the opposite side. And just like the middle part, just fill in the gap. Take your first string, put a bead there, and then insert it to the opposite side so as to fill in the gap. Take your other string, put a bead there, and go through this hole here. So we're just gonna film the bottom part now. So insert your string, through this bead here. Take your other string, go the opposite side. Take your first string, put a bead there, and then go the opposite. Insert it to the other side so as to fill the gap. Take your other string, put a bead there, and fill in the other side with the gap. So now we have the letter B, and it's supposed to look like this. The holes are not really visible, but that is how it should turn out. So what's left for you to do now is just to insert both strings through a series of beads so as to make it sturdy. Fasten off by inserting it through a series of beads up until about 2 inches, and then afterwards you can cut your string. And as I said from the start, you can turn this into a keychain or a zipper pull for your bag. Sometimes I use this to teach my nephew the alphabet once you have made all of the letters. And then you can also turn it into a name that you can have as a decor to your house or a refrigerator magnet. So that is the end of our tutorial for today. The next one is gonna be the letter C, which I have 2 versions of, but I'm gonna show you next time the letter C. I hope that you enjoy working on them as much as I enjoy teaching them to you. All of the details will be in the description box below. For suggestions and comments, please put them on the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And if you want to support me, please watch the ads in full. So that's it for now. Thank you very much.